because we're coming to you live from the 2017 Junior Roller Derby Championships here in Loveland, Colorado, brought to you by WFTDA.TV. Today we got the Pixies going up against the Chick Whips. Chick Whips are the 8th seed going up against the Pixies at the 4th seed.
And they are ranked, the Chick Whips are ranked 11, the Pixies are ranked number 4.
And we're just about to get started. Looks like we have Steele jamming for the Pixies on this one.
And I can't do that. But I remember last night, hold up, Silly and Tomahawk?
Tomahawk.
Right. And I remember last night, the Pixies went against Gotham. I don't know their rank, but the Gotham won. So I guess this time the Pixies are the runner-up.
If you say so, so it shall be. And it looks like Steele, and let me correct myself, that's Chick Whips is the team for Steele. Gets through. Did we get any points on the board? Still deciding.
Decision.
No, that is no point jam on that one. But we got a dance-off going on at the jammer line between Crushing Cowgirl and Strawberry Short Skate.
Okay.
Taking a quick official timeout. So, Catman, what games have you called today?
I called the Philly versus River City Riot.
And how did that game end?
River City won.
By how much? You are being graded. It's a tough life. But you said River City won?
Yeah.
All right. Was it a good game to watch?
Yeah.
So far, you've been announcing just as much as I have. What's your favorite game so far?
I don't know.
All of them. Oh, and it looks like we're going to start off with a power jam for the Pixies.
So that is a power start.
And now the Pixies got lead jam, courtesy of Daisy Juke.
It was on there.
See, this is why you're here, so I remember things.
I like to notify you because you forget, because you didn't read half the manual.
That's true. I can't fault you on that one. Your logic is flawless. I did not read.
It's okay, neither do I. All right, and it looks like the jammer for the Chick Whip, Steely, is out.
Through the initial pass. Pixies call it. 4 points for the Pixies, but Steele gets through for the Chick Whips. 9-3. So as far as the Pixies, Catman, have we ever seen them at championships before?
Let's see. Yep. 2017 Northwest Regional, 2016 Championships, 2016 Northwest Regional, and 2015 Championships.
Very nice. We've seen them plenty here at JRDA tournaments. However, the Chick Whips, I don't have any information on them coming to a JRDA tournament before, but they've been doing well this weekend. Right now, we got Strawberry Shortcake Skate going up against Crushing Cowgirl, and Cowgirl has your lead jam for the Chick Whips. Through the pass, 5 points on the board. Some excellent blocking by both teams. A little scattered, though, on both sides. Cowgirl calls it, getting 5 on the board for the Chick Whips. And it looks like we have another 4 to add on to that, so the Chick Whips now have a current lead with the 9-point jam. We'd like to remind everyone out there in the Derbyverse that we are reading off Twitters today. Hashtag talk to JRDA. That's hashtag talk number 2 JRDA. And you can find us at JRDA_rocks. Let us know how we're doing. Show some support for either team you see out here today. And if you're a part of a watch party, hashtag JRDA watch party. Show us a picture of the party, and you could win free Derby swag.
It's swag. Oh my gosh, my mom spelled it wrong again.
Not swag.
No, it's swag.
Maybe. Oh, in the meantime, we have a cut track on Cinnamon Rolla. Chick Whips out in the penalty box. That's going to make this a power jam for Irene Yonek. Slides in, trying to get the points. No points on that pass. Current score 14-12, favor of Inland West. It looks like we have Tomahawk for the Pixies. Chick Whips jammer still in the penalty box.
We're putting stuff faster than the people out there. Never mind. I guess you're not up to speed.
No, I'm not quick at all.
Oh, that looks like it hurt.
That does look like it hurt. The
Now they're trying to help out.
Pixies trying to break up the wall. Chick Whips doing a great job of staying together. Chick Whips jammer now back in play. Finds a hole on the inside, and Chick Whips gets your lead jam, courtesy of Cinnamon Rolla. And they are enjoying a power jam at the beginning, but the jammer is back in play. Chick Whips with 5 points on that one, gaining the lead again. 24 minutes left in the half. Chick Whips down 1 blocker. Bella Virus in the penalty box. Looks like we have Stinger for the Pixies going up against Crushing Cowgirl for the Chick Whips. All right, and Stinger with your lead jam.
Ja.
Ja.
Ja. Ooh.
Cowgirl gets through the initial pass. Pixies still with your lead. Finds a hole on the outside. Gets through, gets the points, calls it.
Wow, calls it just in time.
4 points on the board for the Pixies on that one. I see what you're doing. All right, looks like we have Eminem jamming for the Chick Whips, going up against Irene Yonek for the Pixies. And looks like we have a cut track called, and that's going to go against the Chick Whips. That's going to make this a power jam for Inland West. Inland West with your lead jam. Catman, what have you got to say about the game?
I have no idea because I'm tired.
It has been a long Derby weekend. 5 games yesterday, a couple more today, and we still have tomorrow to look forward to. Tomorrow for first place, we have Galaxy going in. That's going to be Sunday at 6 p.m., and we'll find out soon who they'll be playing. Have Gotham playing at 4 p.m. tomorrow. Still waiting to find out who they'll be playing. But right now we have the Pixies going up against the Chick Whips. Later today we'll have ACJD A-listers going up against Santa Cruz.
And the winner of this will go up against Galaxy for first place.
No, whoever wins between Angel and Santa Cruz will go for first place. Whoever wins this one gets to play Darlings of Destruction tomorrow at 2 p.m. And the Chick Whips, let's see where they'll be. And the Chick Whips will be out. But so far, the Chick Whips are doing really well against the Inland West Pixies. So far, Damage Patch Kid with your lead jam. Both teams putting up some strong defenses. No real walls up at the time. A lot of blocker on blocker going on, which hasn't affected the game that much, but it could cost points later on. 5 points on the board for Damage Patch Kid. Damage Patch calls it, and that's the jam.
Score is 26, Pixies, 17, Chick Whips.
Again, we want to remind you that we do have a Twitter feed going on, and we are responding to Twitters with the hashtag #TalkToJRDA. That's hashtag #2JRDA. You can find us on Twitter at JRDA_rocks. And if you have more than one person watching with you, or it's just a me party, hashtag JRD watch party, send us a picture and you could win JRD swag.
It's swag, not swag. I clarified that for my mom. I don't need to clarify that for you.
All right, Catman, who we have jamming at the moment?
Irene Yoink and Russian Cowgirl. Both going at it.
And who's got the lead on this one?
Russian Cowgirl.
All right, 5 points on the board for Chick Whips on that one. And can you see who we have jamming coming up next?
Number 12. Cinnamon Rolla. And we also have, I think number 13? Oh, 113, Daisy Juke, or
current score is tied. Over 18 and a half minutes left in this half. Strong three-person walls for each team. Taking the jammer back to the jammer line. Chick Whip sending another blocker to the penalty box. Pixies blocker standing in the box. Number 13. Kicking Ash. Cinnamon Rolla with your lead jam and calls it. Timeout called, courtesy of the Pixies. And I want to remind everyone again, talk to JRDA, hashtag talk to JRDA. I'm Tool Time, and with me is Catman, and we can't wait to have him read some of these tweets that come in. In the meantime, can you tell us anything else about the Chick Whips or the Inland West Northwest Roller Derby?
Well, to get here, this is the Pixies' wins and losses. They won against the Portland, lost against Seattle, lost against Angel City, one against San Diego, one against Rose City, lost against Seattle again, and lost to Angel City again. And
What do we have for the Chick Whips?
okay, they lost against FOCO, one against Rocky Mountain, one Denver, one Texas, lost to Gotham, one Rocky Mountain, and one Rocky Mountain again.
All of these taking place in 2017, so even though the Chick Whips, this would be their first JRDA performance from what we're seeing, they're doing an excellent job out there with the current lead of 31 to Inland West, Northwest 26. Who we got jamming out there now, Catman?
We have Slim Reaper and Steely.
Slim Reaper with your lead jam for the Pixies. Initial pass completed by Steele. And Slim Reaper will call it. 3 points on the board for Slim Reaper. And we have an official review called by the Pixies, it looks like. Yes, official review called by the Pixies. Now's a great time to go on to JRDA_rocks to hashtag talk to JRD. Also post pictures on hashtag JRDA watch party. And we also have some more information about the International Junior Roller Derby tournament that's going to be taking place in Copenhagen. That's going to be August 11th and 12th of this year. We're going to have teams from the U.S., Belgium, France, Sweden, England, Scotland, Germany, Holland, and Denmark. And if I'm reading this correctly, and I like to think I am, streaming for this event will be free, so tune in to see what's going on across the Atlantic. So how are you enjoying the game so far, Catman?
Good.
Good?
Right now I'm also doodling.
Oh, that's okay. Scott Chicken does it all the time, except he calls it his scribble, but it's just doodling. It makes sense to him, though. What are you drawing?
The head of a robot from my favorite movie.
Boom. Inland Northwest, back at it. Almost Chick Whips, pull off your lead jam. Smack and Cheese up against Stinger. Just under 17 minutes left in this half.
Finish them.
And it looks like the Pixies pulled the cut track on the Chick Whips. That's going to make this a power jam for Smack and Cheese.
Now it's a little finger puppet.
Awesome.
Do you want to know how I made it?
Let's save that for halftime.
Okay.
But you can make me another one if you want to.
Okay.
Sweet. This job just keeps getting better and better. No lead jam, so we'll be going the whole 53 seconds left in this one. Smack and Cheese still enjoying a power jam. Current score is 28-31, Chick Whips. And Stinger is back in the track. And we have a cover pass, but going straight to the penalty box. So that's going to keep this as a power jam for the Chick Whips. Wolschlager, number 000 for the Pixies, going to the penalty box for a back block.
Right. Okay.
Four points Pixies, 5 points Chick Whips.
All right, and the Pixie 32, Chick Whips 46. And on the jam line we have number 22, Cowgirl, and this is a power start, I believe.
What about in the penalty box? Is the jammer for the other team standing?
Yep.
And that's Wolschlager for the Pixies. All right, and Wolschlager doing some work on the inside, gets your lead jam. Chick Whips sending another blocker to the penalty box, but number 187 is standing. Who's number 187 for the Chick Whips, Catman?
Popper.
All right, and she is heading back in. But what do we have going on now? Now that the Chick Whips jammer is in the penalty box. That's a power jam. All right, and who do we have out there for the Chick Whips right now? Number 12.
That is Cinnamon Rolla.
But she's going to be actually going back because it seems they forgot that they have a jammer in the box already. And who do we have jamming for the Pixies on this one?
Slim Reaper.
Gonna enjoy a power start off of this one. Gets your lead jam. Finds a hole on the inside, gets through, but falls into a strong four-person wall. Crushing Cowgirl back in play, and that's the jam. Both teams at full strength. All right, Catman, 4. Chick Whips, who do we have jamming?
Cinnamon Rolla.
And who do we have out there for the Pixies?
Irene Yoink.
Yo neck.
Irene Yonek.
Yo neck.
Yonek.
This is what JRDA is all about. Teaching the young, and the young teaching us in return. Happy to have you here, Catman.
Happy to have you here.
Thanks. All right, both jammers up against strong four-person walls off the pivot line. Pixies find the lead jam. Irene Yonek with your lead jam for the Inland Northwest Pixies. Current score is 41-46. 12 minutes left in the half. Still anyone's game. Want to remind you to stay tuned to this track because after this one, we're going to have Angel going up against Santa Cruz. The winner of that one will be facing Galaxy tomorrow at 6 p.m. for the championship. All right, what's our current score, Catman?
45 Pixies, Chick Whips 50.
All right, we have just under 11 and a half
We have
minutes.
Slim Reaper and Steely.
Steely for Chick Whips. Pixies with Slim Reaper. And we have an official timeout called. I'm going to have Catman read this for me, see if he can get any more people to do the hashtag Talk to JRDA.
Got questions for us? Reach out to us on Twitter using the handle at JRDA Rocks. That's at JRDA_rocks.
And what's the hashtag for that?
And the hashtag is hashtag #TalkToJRDA. Not T-O, not T-O-O, not T-W-O, the number 2. Not the word 2, the number 2. JRDA, and we'll try to answer some of your questions tonight throughout the game broadcast and beyond.
And we have a feed live here with us at the announcer's booth, so we'll be able to read those off as they come in. Definitely be sure to do the hashtag. Also, we do have a hashtag for the JRDA Watch Party. What is the clever hashtag we made for the JRDA Watch Party?
Hashtag JRDA Watch Party.
Woo!
It's a party, and we're watching. It's a party, and we're watching. It's a party, and we're watching.
Oh, Lord. We're having too much fun.
How are we going to make this boring?
We can't. With the two of us here, there's no way we can lose.
It's true.
Official timeout still going on.
Wait, I want to see how quiet I can talk, yet you can still hear me. Tell me if you can hear me, if you can still hear me.
Hi. Yes, I can still hear you.
But no, in a normal voice.
You have a microphone to your face. We can still hear you. I've done the research. We also want to remind everyone that JRDA is now offering membership registration structures based on each country's local currency rates. That's going to come in handy when it comes to the August 11th and 12th Junior Roller Derby Tournament International.
Whoa, that is just way too confusing. Way too confusing.
I'm sorry. I'll try to do better next time, Catman.
Less nerdy, please.
Who do we have jamming for us right now, Catman?
Slim Reaper and Steel League. Slim Reaper, Pixie, Steel League, Chicklets.
Slim Reaper with your lead jam for the Pixies. Both teams at full strength. Still not seeing too many walls on either side. We see them once the jammers come into play, but there's no preemptive forming as I've seen as of yet. And that's kind of costing both teams, but the scores have remained pretty consistent throughout the first half. Only 10.5 minutes left in it.
And the score is tied 50-50. This is the 16th jam, and on the clock for the period clock, we have 10 minutes and 7 seconds. Jam clock, 52 seconds.
I'd be lost without you, Catman. You're my bud.
You're mine.
Thanks. All right, Slim Reaper through another 5 points for the Pixies. Pixies blocking off Steele, and it looks, yes, there was a cover pass. Sorry that I missed that.
And the cover pass is to
Sassy Squash.
Okay.
See, I'm getting better.
So, camera people, if you can't change that, please do.
They're doing a great job here at
It's
the
true.
2017 Junior Roller Derby Championships, making my job significantly easier. And with you here, I don't have to do hardly anything.
It's true. So, and plus, without the people running special effects, such as the score on the screen, we wouldn't know what the score is or really anything.
That's true, and without our NSOs, we wouldn't be able to keep track of penalties, and that wouldn't be fair to anyone. We also wouldn't be able to have all this great information in front of us, so definitely got to support the NSOs, as well as the zebras out here, otherwise known as refs. But in the meantime, we have a cut track called on Crushing Cowgirl. That's going to make this a power jam for Daisy Juke in the Northwest Pixies.
Sorry, just had to go.
It's okay, you've had a big day.
Yeah.
Nice block off of turn 3. Chick whips with a two-person wall up front. Daisy Juke finds a way, gets through. 5 points for the Pixies. Crushing Cowgirl now back in play. Both teams up to full strength. Spoke too soon. The Chick Whips still have a blocker in the penalty box.
Oh, that looked like it hurts. I saw a penalty coming, but who was it on?
Let's see.
I can't see.
That is number 000 for the Pixies, Wolschläger. Going to the penalty box for what
And
looked
we
to be a low block.
Cinnamon Rolla and
Lucky Harms. Both jammers trying to make something happen off of turn one. And it's the Pixies that come out triumphant with your lead jam, courtesy of Lucky Harms. But Cinnamon Rolla hot on her tail. Lucky Harms gets in the pack, calls it. 2 points each. Excellent jam. All right, what's our current score, Catman? That's right, hydrate. It's important.
Iowa Northwest 76, Chick Whips 52.
And how long we got left in this half?
6 minutes, 26 seconds and counting. And there are 20.
Yep, the jam's just starting. And who do we have jamming for both teams?
We have Daisy Juke, Iowa Northwest, Steely is for Chick Whips. I just said Chip Whips.
And just so you know, that's Steel. No, that's a bad Catman. We don't do that on mic. Still having too much fun. All right, looks like Chick Whips put 4 on the board on that one. Just over 5.5 minutes left in the first half. And who do we have jamming for the Pixies?
Lucky Harms.
And who do we have for the Whiplash?
Crushing Cowgirl.
Both teams at full strength. Both teams forming strong walls off of the pivot line. And Cowgirl gets your lead jam for Chick Whips. Chick Whips doing a good job on holding on the jammer at turn one, but gets through the initial pass. Still not seeing too much wall definition in either pack. Gets through, puts some points on the board. That is 5 points for the Chick Whips on that one. And we're just about 4.5 minutes out until halftime. I'm Tool Time, and with me is Catman. We just want to remind you that you can still go onto our Twitter page at JRDA_rocks to hashtag #TalkToJRDA, and that's the number 2. No others will do. Just let us know how we're doing. Support your team. And you could also put us on hashtag JRDA Watch Party and show a picture, and you can get some JRDA swag.
That's good. That's how
I'm learning. Oh.
only a noob would say. Oh, cool. Oh, nice swag. It's swag. Nib.
All right, and that's 3 points on the board for the Pixies. Kind of looking for a penalty call, it looked like, from the Pixies jammer. None given. Both teams down blockers. Pixies down 2 blockers to Chick Whips 1. And who do we have jamming on this one?
Lucky Harms and Steel.
All right, and Steel gets your lead jam for Chick Whips.
Just inflating it.
Okay, I'm watching you.
That way it maximizes the water space.
If you didn't crush it in the first place, that wouldn't be a problem. That's called forethought.
Believe me, I've done plenty of that.
I believe you.
But I plan not to in the future. Dang it!
I have no response to that. All right, number 22, Crushing Cowgirl for the Chick Whips, going up against Slim Reaper for the Pixies. 2.5 minutes left in this half.
Now I really think about it. Remember you said you have no response to that? Well, your response to that was, I have no response to that. Think about it.
Come on, Carla.
It has been thunk on. You are right. I bow to your wisdom. All right, and Slim Reaper gets your lead jam. Still not seeing much pack definition from either team, and that's why we're seeing the score as close. If either team would start defining the pack a little bit more, it would make it life harder on the other jammer. So far, the individual blocker is working well against these jammers, but it feels like it would be more effective if they would come together as a team. And then that happened.
What happened?
That was a solid hit off turn 2, taking the jammer down. All right, and that's 3 point for Chick Whips, 5 for the Pixies. Definitely a hard hit to Crushing Cowgirl. Just under 1 minute left in this half. What's our current score, Catman?
Our current score is Island Northwest 88, Chick Whip 66, both in the 11s.
All right, and we have Irene Yonek going up against Cinnamon Rolla. And, oh, we have a power jam for Irene Yonek. And Irene Yonek gets your lead jam. Pixie sending a blocker to the penalty box. But Chick Whip's jammer is standing, and she is in. That's Baby Doll. Returning to the pack, will hit about turn 3. And that's the jam, 5 points. All right, and we are at halftime. What's our current score so far, Catman?
Island Northwest 93, Chick Whip 66, and now it is halftime.
All right, and I'm Tool Time. With me is Catman, and we're coming to you live from the 2017 Junior Roller Derby Championships in Loveland, Colorado. We're brought to you by WFTDA.TV, and we'll see you in about 10 minutes. All right, and we're back. I'm Tool Time, and with me is Catman. Let's adjust that, get you in there. There we go.
Now it's perfect.
It is perfect. So we're at halftime for Inland Northwest Pixies against the Chick Whips Junior Roller Derby. What's our current score, Catman?
Our current score is 93 to 66.
All right, and as far as the gameplay, what are you noticing anything out here?
Island Northwest is winning. And also the other teams for the next game are practicing out on the track. Well, they were practicing. Now the janitors are cleaning the track up.
And that's Santa Cruz and Angel City Junior Derby A-listers. They'll be coming up next. The winner of that game is going to be playing Galaxy tomorrow at 6 p.m. for first place at the JRDA Female Division bracket here on track 2.
And whoever wins this one is going against Galaxy for the fight of first place.
No, that's the next one. That's at 8 p.m. We're doing the Pixies and the Chick Whips. Whoever wins
this one. No,
this
that's what I'm talking about, the next one.
You know what? I messed up, and I admit that I'm wrong. I'm sorry, Catman.
It's okay.
Thanks. But so far, we've had a great game out here today. I'm not seeing a great deal of pack definition. What about you? How important is pack definition when it comes to roller derby?
Pretty important.
Indeed. That's a great way to slow down jammers. It also helps your jammer to get through much faster. We've just had a lot of broken gameplay here today, especially with this game. It's working out well for both teams. Pixie's currently in the lead. But without pack definition, the jammers are just kind of sliding through, and it's just individual blockers, which does work, but it doesn't win championships, unfortunately. And we're just about to get started with the second half. Who do we have up here right now, Catman?
Okay, on the jam line we have Steely and for Chick Whips, and we have Lucky Harms.
All right, just having a quick refs meeting before we get underway. We want to remind you all to hashtag us, hashtag #TalkToJRDA. You can go on to our Twitter site at JRDA_rocks. We'll have Catman reading any off. And, oh, Catman, we have one.
Gonna read it?
No, we're going to save that one for later. That has to do with track 1. So we'll let track 1 deal with that one. But in the meantime, we do have some more information. As I said earlier, we do have an international junior roller derby tournament taking place in Copenhagen, August 11th and 12th of this year. USA, Belgium, France, Sweden, England, Scotland, Germany, Holland, and Denmark. They'll be playing Friday and Saturday in August, and a roller disco on Saturday.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, do we have a permit to sing that song?
That is a fine point. I'm going to stop that right now. But good call, Catman. All right, just still kind of sorting things out in the Zebra Huddle. Just getting everything together. Again, we want to thank all of the NSOs and refs who came out here for the 2017 Junior Roller Derby Championships. We also want to thank WFTDA.TV for letting us live stream this. I'm having a blast. How about yourself, Catman?
Yeah. Also, while you were answering Nature's Call, I discovered a new sport. And I will tell you more about it when this game is over.
Good call, Catman. And I look forward to hearing about that.
It includes the finger puppet that I made you.
Awesome. All right, let's take a look at what we have going on tomorrow. Tomorrow at 10 a.m., we have Rocky going up against Gapland. That's going to be at 10 a.m. And we have Crooked River going up against, I believe, whoever doesn't win this one. So that'll be at 12 p.m. At 2 p.m., we have Darlings of Destruction going up against whoever wins this game. And at 4 p.m., we have Gotham, and we'll find out who they'll be playing against tonight at 8 p.m. when we have Angel City Junior Derby going up against Santa Cruz. And, of course, for championships, whoever wins between Santa Cruz and Angel City goes up against Galaxy tomorrow at 6 p.m., and that will be streamed here live at the 2017 Junior Roller Derby Championships, live from Loveland, Colorado, brought to you by WFTDA.
Wow, this is taking them a while to line up.
Well, it takes a minute to make sure everyone's on the same page. We want to make sure all the I's are dotted, all the T's crossed. Make sure that we're accurate, so in future, if someone says, hey, what happened here? You have visible proof.
Okay.
That's called covering your bases, Catman. Write that down.
Okay.
All right, and the crowd getting support riled up for the Pixies. Still waiting to get started. Just taking some time, making sure everything's good to go. Here's one for you, Catman, coming from our Twitter feed at hashtag #TalkToJRDA.
Catman for tournament MVP.
I support this statement.
Yes,
And
I support it as well.
And that's coming from Willow Aldrich. We want to thank Willow for hashtag Talk to JRDA. And maybe we can get a couple more people to hashtag Talk to JRDA on our Twitter feed. See if we can make Catman an MVP for this tournament. I'm sure we could find a way. We have means. There's a Hobby Lobby down the way. We can make this stuff happen.
I mean, we're still waiting, so if anyone, so more people can send in a lot more, and we can answer some of them, because we are still waiting for the lineup to happen.
And just in case you wanted to support the campaign for Catman for Tournament MVP, maybe even make it a hashtag. Tournament MVP, hashtag Catman. I think we can make it. Let's let the interwebs do what they do. In the meantime, we are ready for some derby. And who do we have up there jamming, Catman?
We have Steely and Lucky Harms.
And Steele has your lead jam for the Chick Whips. Chick Whips trying to use some lateral movement at turn 1 to stop the Pixies jammer.
Now, I heard a big chair move, and when I hear that, I always feel like someone made a humongous fart.
An excellent analogy, Catman. 5 points go into Steele with Chick Whips. Lucky Harms finds a hole on the outside through the initial pass. And Steele will call it. All right, that was an 8-point jam. What's our current score at now, Catman?
Island Northwest 93, Chick Whip 74. Starting to become a closer game. We have Cowgirl and, can't tell. Slim Reaper.
Good job, Catman. Both teams at full strength with blockers. Some excellent 3-person walls. That's the pack definition I've been looking for. Pixie blocker making sure the pack is still together. And crushing Cowgirl gets your lead jam. And it looks like we had an attempted cover pass. That was a failed attempted cover pass, and that's a double penalty. So Slim Reaper will be spending a good bit of time in the penalty box, making this a power jam for Crushing Cowgirl. Crushing Cowgirl calls it. Gonna start off the next jam with a power start.
See, now you're getting the hang of it.
I learned from the best, Catman.
And I learned from you.
That's not a good example to set. Set the bar a little bit higher. Go for like Scott Chicken or, Al B or Standby. Those are people to strive for. I'm more,
Maybe Plastic Patrick a little bit?
You cannot stop rubbing that in my face. You're buddies with Plastic Patrick, and I have yet to even say hello to the man. You're just better than me, Catman, and I'm accepting it. But in the meantime,
hey, don't worry. Don't worry. The next time I see you and Plastic Patrick is coming to an event, I'll try to introduce him to you.
You heard it here on WFTDA TV. I've got a connection through Catman. Cinnamon Rolla with your lead jam for the Chick Whips. Strong hit, and that's going to send Cinnamon Rolla to the penalty box. And that's going to release the Pixies jammer, Slim Reaper. Excellent blocking on the outside, turn 1. No pass, no penalty. Gets through. Slim Reaper, no lead jam. Butterfly Crusher going to the penalty box. Both jammers now in the pack. Slim Reaper through, putting 3 on the board for the Pixies. Strong 2-person wall by the Pixies off the jammer line. And now we have a 3-person wall. And that's 5 points on the board for Pixies, courtesy of Slim Reaper.
He said 547 headed to the box.
4-7 is correct, and that is Baby Doll going to in the penalty box. And that's the jam. A 13-point jam by the Pixies, who have broken the century mark. What's our current score now, Catman?
Island Northwest 110 and Chickwits 989. And I've watching. Wait, what? We're making jam?
All right, just under 25 minutes left in this game. Be sure to stick around because at 8 o'clock we have Santa Cruz going up against Angel City Junior Derby.
And whoever wins that one, you should stay tuned tomorrow because I think, yeah, the last game will be at 6 p.m. They're going to go at it for the Galaxy Girls, and the winner of that match will go at it for first place of the JRDA Female Division bracket.
Well said, Catman. And that will be tomorrow at 6 p.m. here on Track 2. Be sure to tune in. Also be sure, hashtag talk to JRDA. You can find us on Twitter at JRDA_rocks. Last time we were on, I was campaigning for Catman to be the tournament MVP, and it looks like we have a couple on here. I'm going to let Catman read this.
Okay. Erica's Biddy, Tool Time, and the Catman 105 are killing it on the female division game at hashtag JRDA Championships right now.
Meow.
Okay.
All right, and we have 2 more.
Sasha Morgan. I'd like to know more about Catman's robot. Oh.
Well, you can find out more, but we're going to save that for the end of this game where the robot shall be revealed. In the meantime, keep these Talk to JRDA hashtags coming.
And one more. What does that say?
That's from ACM.
ACM, Talk to JRDA. I'm Pixie's coach son. They didn't let me come in because I am a distraction. I feel bad for him.
All right, in the meantime, we have a score change. What's our current score, Catman?
Island Northwest 110 and Chickwits 99.
And who do we have jamming for this one?
We have Stinger and Crushing Cowgirl.
Stinger gets your lead jam for the Pixies. Pixies with the current lead, but that can change. We still have under 22 minutes left in this game. Both teams putting out some hard hits. And Chickwip's jammer tries to get by. But Kickin' Ash is not having it. And Kickin' Ash still doing work off of turn 2, blocking the Chickwip's jammer, who is now going to enjoy a power jam as Stinger is going to the penalty box. Definitely seeing some better wall formation in this half. Always nice to see them change their strategies. Oh, and Pixies
Oh, yeah.
with the
She
1-2
is
pick.
out. I'm not cheering for them. I'm just saying she's out. Because we can't pick sides and we can't home in this. And I'm not homing because my home is Philly. So.
All right, Kika and Ash going to the penalty box. Pixies with 2 blockers in the penalty box at the moment, but have 4 points on the board. A total of 9 on this jam. And that is the jam. What's our current score, Catman?
Okay, Island Northwest 119 and Chick Whips 99. Closing in on the 100 mark.
20 minutes left in the second half. Still anyone's game. And who do we have jamming with us now, Catman?
We have Cinnamon Rolla, and I think that's Lucky Harms. No, that's 66.
And that's Slim Reaper for the Pixies. Official timeout called. We want to thank you all for joining us here today at the 2017 Junior Roller Derby Championships live from Loveland, Colorado. We're streaming to you courtesy of WFTDA.tv. I'm Tool Time. With me is Catman. And we are just having more fun than should be allowed. At least I am. How about yourself, Catman?
I am.
Oh, good. While we have the official timeout, the coach talking to the Pixie players. Pixies down 2 blockers. Chick Whips having a meeting of their own off the pivot line.
Those cameras are really annoying.
What makes you say that?
The flash.
It's tough to be you, Catman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. No one here's going to argue it. But we do want to thank our photographers for coming out here, because without photographers, we wouldn't have this amazing picture of you and me on our Twitter feed at #TalkToJRDA.
True.
So if a little flash once in a while is what we have to pay for being internet stars, I think it's worth the price. What do you think,
Yeah.
Catman?
Just imagine when movie stars have to go through hundreds of flashes at once.
Yeah, you'll be there someday.
Eh,
Yeah, you're more popular than I am. You have Plastic Patrick on lockdown. I mean, you're going to be introducing me. You did say it. I have it on tape.
true. Wait,
Uh.
you do?
All right, and we're back. We have Cinnamon Rolla getting your lead jam for the Chick Whips. Pixies trying to make something happen off of turn 2. Both blockers back from the penalty box, so the Pixies are at full strength. And it looks like we're sending one of the Chick Whips to the penalty box. Just under 20 minutes left in this game. Still anyone's game. Slim Reaper threw the initial pass, but no lead. Cinnamon Rolla calls it. That's no points for the Pixies, but 5 for the Chick Whips.
104 Chick Whips.
19 minutes left in the half. What's our current score at, Catman?
Island Northwest 119, Chick Whips 104.
All right, and we're ready. Who we have jamming for us on this one, Catman?
We have Iran Your Neck and Steely.
And who's got our lead jam?
Steely.
All right, Chick Whips with your lead jam on this one. 15-point difference between the two. Steele gets through. Puts 4 on the board for the Chick Whips. All right, and who do we have on the line for our next jam?
Eminem and Daisy Juke.
Both teams down one blocker. The blocker for the Pixies standing in the penalty box. Excellent three-person walls. Pixies bringing back the Chick Whips jammer to the jammer line. All right, we have a lead jammin'. Who's that, Catman?
That is Daisy Juke.
Looks like Eminem is being brought back behind turn one. Still no initial pass. Meanwhile, Daisy Juke puts 5 on the board for the Inland Northwest Pixies.
Oh!
That was a hit.
It looks like that looked like a penalty because it looked like the back of the heel of the skate actually hit her. But then again, she actually did kind of skate into it. So
that's true, and until we have those zebra stripes on, that is not our call to make. That's why we have our refs out here, and we appreciate our refs. All right. Chick Whip sending a blocker to the penalty box. Both jammers locked in walls at off of turn 3. Oh, and that was a powerful hit by number 47 for the Chick Whips. That's Baby Doll holding up the Pixies jammer. And the Chick Whips jammer taking off the cover, getting through.
And passing it to, oh wait, no, she was just keeping it safe.
She was being tricky.
It's tricky.
All right, and that's the jam. 5 points for the Pixies on the board, another 2 for the Chick Whips, and another 5 for the Pixies. What's our current score, Catman?
Island Northwest, 132. Chick Whips, 110.
Just under 15 and a half minutes left. Up. I have done it, Catman. Read our latest tweet.
Warp. Hashtag Catman for tournament MVP. You're right, you have done it.
I have the means. I have the technology. And in the meantime, who do we have jamming out here right now, Catman?
We have Slim Reaper and Cinnamon Rolla.
And who just got the lead jam?
Slim Reaper.
Woo! All right, coming through this for a scoring pass. Pixies get through. And she calls it.
That is a very slow way to call it. I mean, usually when people call it, I see them going like crazy fast like this.
That is true, and making it visible definitely does help out the refs. We have 4 points each on that one. Current score is 136 to 114. Curtis Pixies lead. 14 minutes left in the game. And let's see, who do we have jamming out there now, Catman?
Kickin' Ash and...
Nope, that's Lucky Harms.
Oh, Lucky Harms, my bad. And Crushin' Cowgirl.
All right, and Chick Whip sending 2 blockers to the penalty box. And who's got our lead jam on this one, Catman?
On this one, we have Lucky Harms.
Chick Whip's jammer gets through off of turn 1, last line of defense. Pixies get through, get their points, call it. 3 points for the Pixies on that jam. With just over 13 minutes left in this game, both teams are definitely showing signs of fatigue. A whole lot of derby going on this weekend, Catman.
Derby. Derby, dippy, derby.
Is that the noise that the robot will make?
No.
Okay. I'm just trying to let our fans out there on the Twitterverse know what's going to be happening with these robots later. But in the meantime, who do we have jamming for us right now, Catman?
We have Slim Reaper and Steely.
Oh. Almost. Steel gets your lead jam. And gonna enjoy a power jam. Pixie's jammer in the penalty box. Steele taken to the outside, brought back to turn 2.
Now I wish I can sing this really funny song, but we don't have the permit to sing it. It's this really funny song. It's like this really funny He-Man song, and one version goes on for an hour, and one version, believe this or not, goes on for 10 hours.
I'm glad I'm wearing a hat because that just blew my mind. We'll have to talk about that after the game. All right, we have an official timeout being called.
We're in an official timeout.
All right, and why don't you tell us who's going to be playing in the next one, Catman?
Angel City Juniors and Santa Cruz Derby.
And whoever wins that one will decide who's going on to play Galaxy tomorrow at 6 p.m. for the championship. We're still waiting for some games to finish before tomorrow's brackets are full, but we're definitely looking forward to it. How about you, Catman?
I'm looking forward to it. Oh, the cameras! I did not see that.
I know, I did it on purpose. This is how I entertain.
You can do that?
You didn't know? Yeah, I can control this team anytime I want.
I thought that was the cameraman.
Or is it? Yeah. Think on that one. In the meantime, we're still in the middle of an official timeout. We want to remind you that we are still reading tweets. We've already got it started. Warp at Warp Speed 7 has already started the hashtag Catman4 Tournament MVP. If you support this, hashtag Catman MVP, hashtag Talk to JRDA. And how does one spell the Talk to JRDA, Catman?
Hashtag TALK, the number 2, JRDA.
And where can they find our Twitter account?
At JRDA_rocks.
And what if you're watching the game and you're having a party amongst teammates, or it's just a me party? What's the hashtag for that, Catman?
Hashtag JRDA watch party.
And see, you're back on camera. I did that. You're welcome.
No, I'm pretty sure that was a cameraman.
But are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure you're sure?
Yes, I'm sure that I'm sure that I'm sure that I'm sure that I'm sure.
Well, if you're positive, who am I to argue? Again, I'm Tool Time. With me is Catman, and we're coming to you live from the 2017 Junior Roller Derby Championships here in Loveland, Colorado. It's been an amazing weekend so far. Plenty of derby to go around, and tomorrow will be the finale of this tournament. And that's just on the female division bracket. We also are getting streams from track 1, where it's the open division bracket. Be sure to hashtag Talk to JRDA on Twitter for that one as well.
The camera seemed to have stopped.
Or was it me?
Oh, very funny.
You say you're sure.
There's no button around here, and you can't do it telepathically. Yeah, I see the cameraman.
No, he's not a part of this at all. I've never met him before in my life.
Oh,
okay.
Shush.
Okay, hold on.
Just shush.
You want to see? I can turn the camera off. Hold on one moment. It's taking me.
Bro.
It's a superpower. You will learn this one day. Okay.
I can do it too.
Okay, let's see if you can get the camera on. Oh!
I saw that. The cameraman did not do that.
What more proof do you need that Catman should be tournament MVP? Hashtag Catman for tournament MVP and hashtag talk to JRDA. You can find us on Twitter. Hashtag JRDA rocks on underscore JR rocks. Oh. Now that you have learned the power of turning the camera on and off, you have to use it wisely.
Okay.
Okay. Pinky promise.
Okay.
Okay. That is a solemn vow, man.
Your ring's starting to hurt.
That's not the ring that's hurting. That's the mantle of responsibility is what that is.
Mantle of responsibility can't hurt. It's a metaphorical kind of thing. It can't hurt.
How do you know the word metaphorical? I'm over 30 and I just learned that word. I guess this is why you and Plastic Patrick are besties.
Yeah, don't worry.
All right, we're still in the middle of going over some things here at the Inland Northwest Pixies versus Chick Whips game.
Now it would be cool if the crowd. All I got out of that was talk to an official.
All right, I think we're moving to an official review.
Wait, tune us in. Which one?
No, that's already been turned off.
You have to tune in. Okay. I'm gonna be off.
All right, and we have the official review. Number 47 for the Chick Whips, Baby Doll, is being expelled for avoidable contact with an official.
So she did make contact, and that was avoidable. So she is expelled.
That's right. You can, if you can avoid affecting the officials, you should do so as best you can.
Because that just stinks if you get out just because of that.
It does indeed, but if it's avoidable, it should be avoided. We're still having an official review as the coaches, captains from both sides meet with the head ref. And while I'm thinking on it, also want to remind everyone that we do still have JRDA offering membership registration structures based on each country's local currency rates. JRD membership is $200 here for leagues outside of the United States, so that just applies to every country's current currency. If you're interested in finding out, definitely check out JRDA.com for more information, or you can email tech@juniorrollerderby.org for your country's currency code before completing your membership registration. And since there will be memberships extended outside of the U.S., there's a tournament coming up soon that has to do with that. You want to read that off for us, Catman?
First of all, that was way too confusing, and two, I think my imagination just died. Hold up.
I'm sorry I killed your imagination, Catman.
Hold up. There we go.
Okay, it's back. Huzzah. Would you like to read off the International Roller Derby Tournament information now that your imagination is revived?
Yeah. If I see anything too confusing, I'm going to stop reading. Okay, International Junior Roller Derby Tournament and roller disco in
Copenhagen.
August 11th through 12th, 2017. Come and see 145 junior skaters aged 10 to 8 from 9 different countries, from 10 to 18, from 9 different countries as they battle on roller skates, high-speed hits, and lots of action. From USA, Belgium, France, Sweden, England, Scotland, Germany, Holland, and Denmark. Games Friday, 9th, 20th, 30th. Games Saturday, 9th through 17th. Roller disco days, the 9th. Oh, the Friday games are the 9th, the 20th, and the 30th. The games for Saturday are the 9th and 17th. The roller derby disco is at the 19th and 23rd. Tickets sold at entrance, children and adults same price. Ticket day, I have no idea what that says.
Well, hashtag Catman for tournament MVP on getting through all that. If you want more information, you can go on to www.catrollerderby.com or Facebook, Cat Junior Roller Derby. But in case you can't make it to Copenhagen, they are streaming the event for free for all of us across the Atlantic. We're still reviewing the call. At last check, Baby Doll was expelled for avoidable contact to an official.
And the crowd seems to be cheering Homer.
No, I believe that's the Santa Cruz Derby fans out there getting warmed up for their kids to be playing. Pretty soon they'll be playing against Angel City Junior Derby, and whoever wins that one will be playing Galaxy, Seattle Derby Brats.
And I think they might be the #1 ranked and seed.
I think you are correct, sir.
Because they had 2 games and won them instantly. And
Well, not instantly.
well, you get my idea.
I don't think I do.
Well, they won it pretty good, right?
Pretty well.
Yes.
There we go. I'm from the South. You're the ones that are supposed to speak well. All right, upon the official review, they were arguing that Baby Doll should not be expelled. They will not be expelling Baby Doll, number 47, for the Chick Whips, but they will give her a warning. So Baby Doll is on warning for the remainder of this game.
So let's erase those lines, and Baby Doll is in, but does have a warning.
All right, and who do we have jamming out there right now, Catman?
We have Slim Reaper and Cinnamon Roller.
And what's our current score at?
Our current score is at 139. Inland Northwest. Inland Northwest. And Chick Whips 119. 11 minutes and 5 seconds left.
Good job, Catman. All right, and who do we have jamming now?
We have Steely and
Irene your neck.
sorry, I didn't see your finger pointing there.
I'm sorry, it's these gorilla hands of mine. All right, and who's got our lead jam, Catman?
I ran your neck.
Steele through the initial pass. Contact is made against the pack, calls it.
I
Nope.
want to check if we have any new ones, and we
do.
do.
And this is from Simon E. LePage. Catman, I vote for you for tournament MVP.
Thank you.
And from Asim, Lucky Harms for MVP and Daisy Juke. Hey, if you have thoughts for who should be MVP, hashtag talk to JRDA is a forum you can put your opinions on. That's why we're announcing it. In the meantime, who do we have jamming with for us now, Catman?
Lucky Harms and Crashing Cowgirl. Now I can see why he wants to nominate Lucky Harms for MVP.
What just happened? I may have missed it.
Apex jump.
Oh,
Very good apex jump is what you missed.
I did miss it. And
Calls
Lucky
it
Hung,
off.
yes, she does. Puts 4 on the board off of that apex jump. And let's see, who do we have jamming for us now, Catman?
Cinnamon Rolla and Irene Yonek.
All right, just under 9 minutes left in the game. 144 to 119. Both teams putting up some strong walls. And Irene Yonek gets your lead jam for the Pixies. Cimonrola doing some work off of turn 3, gets through the initial pass. Irene Yonek getting knocked out, calls it off, puts another 4 on the board for the Pixies. With just 8 minutes left in the game, Pixies are gaining more and more of a lead, but it can change. Oh, we have an official review called.
And it is an official review called from the Chick Whips.
Score is 148 Pixies, 119 Chick Whips, and the clock is stopped at 8.
All right, 8 minutes left, 148 to 119. After this game, we'll take a break while Santa Cruz and Angel City Junior Derby warms up. And the winner of that one will go on to play Galaxy tomorrow at 6 p.m. on the female division bracket. I'm Tool Time, and with me is Catman, and we're reporting to you from WFTDA.TV here at the JRDA Championships here in Loveland, Colorado. So what do you think so far, Catman?
Doing pretty good.
I see you're trying to make the camera come on again, but you gotta really focus. Just focus. Breathe deep.
And
Go.
Kazam!
Nope. You didn't believe enough.
I believe. Abracadabra, Alakazam, please turn this camera around? I don't know.
Well, in your defense, you did just get our picture taken, and boom, you have done it. Again, I'm Tool Time. With me is Catman, and we're coming to you live for the Inland Northwest Junior Derby, where the current score is 148 to 119. In the middle of an official review called by the Chick Whips. And very soon we will have Angel City going up against Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz's parents are already taking their places. If you want to show some support to either team, hashtag talk to JRDA. We're live on Twitter reading them off. And it looks like we have a couple more, and I'll have Catman read them off to you.
S'more E. LePage. What happened to Baby Doll? She got expelled, but then the officials got her unexpelled, but she does have a warning. And then how long have you been announcing for? I have to say for about a year and a half now, 2 years? I'm not sure.
I don't know. That's a much greater passage of time for you than it is for me.
I think I did my first one when I was like 6. So
you're already a seasoned pro at this point, aren't you?
pretty much.
You heard it here. Catman, seasoned pro before the age of 10. Meanwhile, I, man in my 30s, am just now getting onto WFTDA.TV and announcing the JRDA Championships here in Loveland, Colorado. So, thank you for taking that away from me at under the age of 10. Yeah.
It's okay. You can accomplish it someday.
Thanks, Catman. I appreciate that.
You probably live long enough.
All right, and we're ready to get going. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to hear the official review.
Yeah, and I. Up. Okay, we have tap out and Steely. And what was the official review about? Tool time?
We had a cut track called by a jammer, but by the other team, but the call was held. Sorry, there's a lot going on. I'm trying to keep up as best I can, but fortunately I have hashtag Catman for Tournament MVP here to help me.
We got score is 152. Inland Northwest, Chick Whips 119. When I was here yesterday morning, I went on a hike with my wait, no, not yesterday morning. The day before that morning, we went on a hike on this trail, and by the time I got back, I was like, please.
And you're feeling that way now?
Stop. No, I'm just feeling tired. But you should have seen me like that. I had like sweat dripping down my face.
Well, in the meantime, we have Slim Reaper going up against Crushing Cowgirl, and they are right next to each other coming off of turn one. Chick Whips doing some work on blocking. And that's 4 on the board for Chick Whips, 2 for the Pixies. Pixies still with the lead, but with just under 6.5 minutes left, it's still anyone's game. All right, who do we have on the block for Jamie now?
We have Tap Out and Cinnamon Roller.
All right.
Ooh, official timeout. Neither of them has an official timeout yet, so one of them might have used a timeout, or the officials are reviewing something.
Indeed.
And the officials are reviewing something.
All right, we should be able to get some more information later, but it looks like number 45 for the Chick Whips, Serial Killer, is taking a seat in the penalty box. So it may have just been a call that was delayed. All right, and we're back. Both teams down, 2 blockers each. Both teams putting up strong walls off of turn one.
But now Inland is only down by 1.
You are correct. Their jammer Serial Killer is back in play. Pixies at full strength. Oh! Cinnamon tries to call it off, but gets a back block. That's going to make this a power jam for Tap Out and the Inland Northwest Pixies. Last line of defense gets through that, puts 5 on the board for the Pixies. Just over 5 minutes left in this game.
Chick Whips has one of the funny numbers. 1, 2, 3, 123.
Good call,
1,
Catman.
And the 2, and the 3. And then the reverse funny number is 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, but if her name is Tap Out, you count to 3, and then and that's the Tap Out.
1, 2, 3.
And there you go. The mystery has been solved. All right, 4 points on the board for the Chick Whips.
And we're having some action. Oh, penalty on. Penalty. Oh, two penalty. Wait, no, just one penalty. And who is that penalty on?
Let's see what we can see. It looks like Chick Whips have two blockers in the penalty box. All right, and we're back. We have Slim Reaper jamming for Northwest going up against Steel and the Chick Whips. If we turn this, then we can have the house speakers go through the feed, so that'll help with official reviews. All right, we're back. Just having a quick pep talk. In the meantime, Slim Reaper, nope, gets through. Puts 4 on the board for Chick Whips.
She looked really excited about something. Not sure. But I'm not sure we're going to need that advice from the pep talk now because there's only 2 minutes left.
Yes, but we will be here tomorrow for the finale of the Junior Roller Derby Tournament, Championship Tournament here in Loveland, Colorado.
So wait, you and me are going to be announcing the final one?
I
don't know.
We'll know soon enough. In the meantime, we have some derby going on, and it looks like Lucky Harms gets your lead jam for Inland Northwest Pixies. Just a 30-point difference between the two teams, 2 minutes left. 30 points is doable. Lucky Harms, however, still putting points on the board for the Pixies. Enjoying a power jam, but Crushing Cowgirl is standing in the penalty box. And the jam is called. That's 5 points on the board for the Pixies.
Which clock do you think is going to run out first? The time clock or the jammer clock?
We'll know soon in time.
I actually have to say the time clock because it's moving now.
All right, timeout by the Pixies. 1 minute, 20 seconds left. Keep in mind, after this, we have who playing Catman?
Angel City Juniors and Santa Cruz.
And the winner of that one will be going on to play Galaxy tomorrow. However, the team that doesn't win this one, I believe, if I remember correctly, the winner of this team does go on tomorrow at 2 p.m. to play Darlings of Destruction. However, the one that doesn't win goes on to play Crooked River, and that will be at 12 o'clock tomorrow. All right, and we're back, and who do we have jamming, Catman?
We have Iron Your Neck and Cinnamon Rolla.
All right, and Cinnamon Rolla with your lead jam for Chick Whips. 39-point difference between the two now. This is it. I have seen it done, but with a minute left on the clock, we're not. Who knows what'll happen? Pixies put in another 4 points on the board.
Now, whoever gets lead jam, this decides what will happen next. If Island Northwest gets it, I think they might call it off because they have more points than the Chick Whips. And if the Chick Whips get lead, they're going to try to get it keep going as long as possible. So This is really reliable for who gets for lead jammer first. And it is a humongous battle. And Island Northwest gets it.
And who's jamming for Northwest?
Lucky Harms. So I actually have for ACM, I think if it was an MVP, I think Lucky Harms would have to beat it.
Yeah, but hashtag Catman for tournament MVP is already on there.
Yep.
But we did get a vote for it, so who knows?
Yep.
We'll know that more tomorrow after the championships when medals will be announced.
Oh, Island Northwest, they're stretching it out as long as they need. Or, well, not need, want.
Jammers blocking. We have a cover pass off to number 17.
She's called off, but she's not listening.
It looks like Lucky Harms is trying to take out Eminem and vice versa.
They're saying call it off, but
She's saying the Pixies coach is saying stop.
But she just keeps on going. I think she wants to get it up to 100 points.
It could be done.
I know they are at.
Eminem gets taken back behind the jammer line off turn 1. Meanwhile, Lucky Harms still doing work, putting another 4 points on the board. 21 seconds left in this jam. Chick Whips puts 4 on the board. And it looks like we're going to go the whole 10 seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6, count with me, 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Unofficial final.
18-point jam for the Pixies. Unofficial final, hard fought by both sides. Unofficial score is 201. All right, I'm Tool Time, and with me is Catman. We want to thank you for joining us here at the Junior Roller Derby Tournament here in Loveland, Colorado. This is Championships. It's been a pleasure working with you. Be sure to stay tuned because at 8 o'clock, Angel City is going up against Santa Cruz, and the winner of that game will be playing Galaxy for Tournament Championship. Again, I'm Tool Time, and this is Catman. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Be sure to hashtag talk to JRDA on our Twitter feed. And also, I have started the hashtag Catman for Tournament MVP. We'll see you tomorrow.